This is this is a bit of a different video, and I never thought I would make this video because I don't like to address other YouTubers because 9 times out of 10 it brings more drama than what it's worth, and there's people on YouTube tend to, bring hate towards each other, but I have to address one YouTuber in particular, and his name is Mr. Tommy Sotomayor. So this will be an open message to you. I don't know if you'll ever watch it, but I had to get this out. Starting off, I've been a fan of you for a very long time. I've watched your videos maybe year and a half ago. Started watching your videos a year and a half ago, and for the most part, I find them extremely hilarious. Some of the issues you talk about are very, I don't want to say taboo, but they're very controversial. And don't get me wrong, I love a controversial topic. But over time, it became apparent to me that you are doing something very harmful within the African American community. And I want to try to explain it and offer a thought. First off, many of the issues you talk about, well, most of all the issues that you talk about primarily deal with black women. Okay? And specifically the shaming of black women. Now, this YouTube, the beautiful thing about YouTube is that you can say and you can do whatever you want. That's not the problem. You're open to free speech and you can, it's YouTube. But my problem lies with this. In the African American community, the level of division amongst our own selves is something that's extremely high. People don't really talk about the subculture of division in our African American community. And quite frankly, you've done nothing but contribute to that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan because 95% of the things you do talk about, sometimes I agree with them, sometimes I don't. But it all is delivered in a funny way. But that leads me to my question. What is the purpose of you continuously shaming black women? I'm a black woman myself. I am in this community. Okay? So when I continuously see it and people take it as a joke, regardless of whether you say that you're not doing this and you're not saying it that all black women are like this, the public in general takes it as that. Okay? You have no control over that, but they still will take it as that. Okay? All the topics that you talk about do nothing but shame someone. And what is the purpose of continuously shaming someone? I understand, bringing the subject, into public view, or the subjects into public view, discussing them and talking about them. But the main basis of your videos are doing what? You're shaming someone. And if you're trying to bring change to our community, that will never bring any type of a change. Shaming does nothing but shame. A person lives in their own ignorance. They live in their own fish bubble. Well, they live in their own fish bowl. Okay? You can't shame someone into viewing or changing their being. There are certain aspects of our culture that is very harmful and very, I look at many ways like you do, that it's the ratchetness and the bullshit that I've seen and that I encounter on a daily basis is bullshit. But if you're going to continuously shame someone based on an action, what are you doing? Another subject you talk about is hair in the black community. Now, I'm a black woman. My hair is relaxed and I wear weaves. In your case, you would say hair hats. That's fine. But here's the thing. I've studied black culture most of my life. I'm a black woman and I've studied it not, through school, but on my own. Now, having understood black culture and what hair means to black culture, for you to sit there and say a woman, or to insinuate, I won't say that you said it, but to insinuate that a woman, my hair has anything to do with me being a black woman, you're wrong. Okay, it's 2013. Just like you have a choice of cutting your hair, I have a choice to do whatever the hell I want to with my hair. And if you view that as something that is wrong, that's the division I'm talking about. What does it matter what I do with my hair? Of course, we can go into the history of you know, the aspects of slavery and why women do this and why women do that, but you can say the same thing towards yourself. Why do you cut your hair? Why don't you grow out your hair? Okay, I've had my natural hair. There is nothing wrong with natural, weave, whatever you want to wear. If you want to color your hair, that is all a choice that you make on yourself. And when you say that women are brought up to believe that our natural hair is not pretty, yes, that is a fact that happens. But it's also a choice. And just because I choose to wear my hair a certain way doesn't make me any less of an African American woman. Our community is so divided on so many issues. Public, in our subculture, and things that are not public. And to contribute to the division amongst black people, I don't see how that is conductive to a person's being. Because in the end, no matter if you're pro-black, pro-white, pro-this, pro-that, you're still a human being. Not only that, change never comes from shaming anyone. Never. Now I will still be subscribed and I will still watch the videos, but please understand that the division in our community will continue to be there if there are people that continuously perpetuate that division. I think that's something that's overlooked when people talk about, you know, well, they talk about you in a negative light, and they view certain ideas of yours to be, you know, negative or positive. But the fact of the matter is, you're still perpetuating division. And you're human. Just like me, just like every person that walks this earth. So you are no better than me or her or him or shim or it. So and again, my question to you would be, what would be the purpose of continuously shaming the black woman? And I know not all black women. I know this, okay? But you're continuously, you are part of that division. Unless you have unless you can bring change to our community in a positive light rather than shaming someone, then I think that's where the negativity lies. And that's why so many people view some of what you say to be negative. Because we all see it. We all see the BS that is in our community. But what are we doing to change that? Shaming? So, this is an open letter to you, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor, and I hope that I'm not coming across as crazy, or you get what I'm saying, but I just wanted to offer that thought and that idea. I will talk to y'all later.